What role did Christianity and the Bible play during slavery? This is a difficult conversation, but it matters. During slavery in America, religion wasn't just spiritual, it was also used as a system of control. Enslaved Africans came from different regions and backgrounds. Africa wasn't religiously uniform. Christianity had long existed in parts of Africa, but many enslaved Africans brought to America came from West and Central regions, where traditional beliefs and Islam were more common at the time. Over time, enslaved people were introduced to Christianity under controlled conditions, not freely, not independently. By the 1700s, it became clear a person could be both Christian and enslaved at the same time, so conversion did not lead to freedom. And the control went deeper than just teaching religion. In many cases, enslaved people could not worship however they wanted. Their services were often watched, supervised, or restricted. White overseers, slaveholders, or approved ministers could monitor what was being taught and how people gathered. That matters because once worship is watched, the message is controlled. And once the message is controlled, religion becomes more than faith. It becomes a tool of management. In some cases, even the scripture itself was filtered. There was a version often referred to as the slave Bible that removed large portions of scripture, especially passages related to liberation, and kept sections that emphasized obedience and submission. And beyond that, many enslaved people were not allowed to read, so their understanding of religion often came through supervised preaching, selective teaching, controlled interpretation. Teachings often emphasize obedience, submission, and acceptance of suffering. And in that system, resistance was not just disobedience. It could be framed as going against God. That is what made it powerful, because belief shapes behavior. But the real issue was never religion by itself. It was how it was used and who controlled the message. Over time, enslaved people gained more access to gather, to read, and to interpret for themselves. And that shift matters because once access changes, control over the message starts to change. But here's the key point. Having access doesn't automatically mean having full understanding. The influence of earlier teachings, structures, and interpretations doesn't disappear overnight. So the takeaway isn't about religion itself, it's about control of information. Who controls what is taught, how it's taught, and how it's understood shapes behavior. And that's what made it powerful then, and why understanding it clearly still matters now.